What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Cheers to Mama here with Mama's Messages. Today is Wednesday, May 19th, and your message today is all about grounding. I keep hearing how firmly are your feet planted on the ground? How firm is your foundation? How solid is your foundation? How deep are your roots? How deeply invested are you? There's this aspect of going back. The moon is in Virgo today, and there's this, and we all know Virgo, is about details. He's organized. Virgo has a structured way of doing things. Again, just very detail oriented, and there's this aspect of like we have initiated and gone after something that we are deeply passionate about. There's a lot of emotional investment into this. We have lots of water energy here: Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And it's just, but we have it here with the King of Wands. And so it's like we went after something and we like went really hard for it, and things are starting to come together, but you're being called to like take a step back to kind of reevaluate the foundational principles of it. I keep hearing like what is the textbook version? Like this may be something that you have intuitively started or done or pursued, where you may have just been naturally good at it, or you intuitively felt called to do it, or you just had a lot of emotional passion behind doing this project. You're being asked to, what do the textbooks say? Where did this originate? What are the founding principles? And kind of going through and studying that and incorporating that into our work. There's just this deeply rooted, like this soil, you know what I mean? Like making sure that the roots are solid here. So that when we build upon this, we're building something that's gonna last. Okay, we may have been really excited about this. We may have gone after this with full intention and positive intention and pure intention because we love it so much. We want it so bad. Or we felt called to do this so bad, but it's like it can't be much it can't be its full potential if you don't have a full understanding, a full scope of it. Okay, so that's very important today. And ironically, today is Wednesday. We're in Mercury. It's all about communication, about thoughts, about intellect. So today's a really good day to, again, reflect on, okay, where are the fine details? You may need to review a contract. I just heard like you may have been offered something, or you may be signing something, and today's asking you to review the details of that contract. This may be something you really want, or something that, again, this is a very emotion based. We have, I pulled from a few decks. So we had the Page, Ace, and Knight of Cups come out here. But then when I pulled again from this deck, we had the Page of Cups come right back out. And we have it here with the Eight of Cups. The King of Wands is back again. Again, it's the King of Wands is this entrepreneurial spirit. He's outspoken. He's ambitious. He's fiery. He's ready to get the job done. Okay, he doesn't waste time. He's the busybody. You know what I mean? He's ready to go. And again, a lot of us led into this, or we started off this like with all this adrenaline, all this energy, all this excitement for whatever it is that we're pursuing here. But I'm hearing like there's some sacrifices you may need to make, some things that you may need to leave behind that aren't serving you, that aren't beneficial to this process, that aren't serving your highest and greatest good for the goals that you are trying to achieve. In order for you to be successful, in order for you to be this King of Wands, what do you need to release? What do you need to walk away from? What habits specifically I'm hearing? What habits or practices do you need to get rid of or walk away from? Or do you need to instill in you that you may have been avoiding before? Maybe you're a night owl and you really want to do this thing or whatever, and it's like part of being successful at that is getting up early, or maybe you need to get up early so that you have more time to study before you do whatever it is, incorporating that into your schedule of some sort. And it's so funny, we have here the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of and the Queen of Wands with the Two of Wands, it's giving me like we need to, like this is going to require a lot of focus. We really need to pay attention to the details right now. we need to eliminate distractions is what I just heard. Like, what is distracting you? Again, all about making sacrifices. You can manifest and have anything here, but something about this magician card here, this witch, you know, she's making a sacrifice. She's sacrificing some sort of animal, it looks like, you know, into her guilt. It's, what do you need to, what aspects of yourself are you willing to let go of, to transmute, to transform, in order for you to attain, you know, this next level of mastery. I don't know why I keep hearing mastery. There's something that we're doing, that we're learning, we're studying, we're starting a new initiative, maybe even a new business. But there's this aspect of like, maybe you need to take a e-course, you know, study something on YouTube University, that's going to give you deeper insight, deeper knowledge and understanding of how to go about this. It's going to even, it may even reignite a new I'm hearing like new wave of creativity, a new wave of passion, by learning these foundational pieces. These are pieces and aspects that you may not, again, you may have missed, again, just because you went so fast. And so it's like, okay, let's go back. Okay. And you may find something again that you may have overlooked. We have the moon card here, you know, learning things from a different perspective, and taking again your imagination and going within this dark space and pulling out what you can. Not even a dark space, but you know, going back is what I keep hearing. Going back, and like picking up pieces you may have left behind. You know, I have this vision of like, it's getting dark and like you dropped something along the way and you're running back to go pick it up. I don't know why that popped out. All right, and then we have here Ceres and Vesta. Okay, and Ceres, my pronunciation is probably off, but she's the mom, you know, and so it's like, take care of yourself, and almost kind of like the principles of Mama's messages, you know, give yourself that tough talk, you know. I can't speak. It's almost like give yourself that pep talk your mom would, where like you come home from school and you're excited about something, but your mom's like, okay, but don't forget, if you want to be this, you have to do this, and like, you know what I mean, she gives you like, this is the realistic version, like, I love you, that tough love, you know what I mean. And some of you may need to give yourself some tough love, you know. We have Vesta here, and Vesta is about focusing, and it says actually, right now is about reconnecting to your passion. Where does your spark of inspiration reside, and how can you turn it into a roaring fire? Sometimes we feel that initial urge to create, but don't know how to direct it productively. Everything is falling into place. Vesta grants us the gift of focus. Everything will continue as long as we stay genuine in our desires. You may be asked to give something up in exchange for getting what you want. How much are you willing to sacrifice? Follow your instincts and your intuition, and the choice will be easy. Once you make this decision, you have to give it 110% and see it all the way through. What have we been saying this whole reading? Grounding ourselves with the foundational principles, making sacrifices to get what we want, following this gut instinct and this passion and this fire inside of us that's calling us to do this. I want to like drop the mic right now. It's like, boom, you know, love on yourself. Okay. Fuel that fire with some of it's like, I'm seeing like this fire is burning, and it's like, you are over here throwing like all this like fancy crap. You bought some fancy spray or some fancy wood chips that are supposed to make this fire oh so special. And it's like, hold up, just go back, just back it up. We don't even need to do that. Let's go back to where's some wood? Let's get some wood chips. Let's get some paper, some newspaper. Let's start there. You know, there's something, you know what I mean? Like, how can we feel this in the old school way, but with a little bit of our, you know, our intuition, our wisdom. It's not to say that what you've acquired or your natural gift at this isn't valid or isn't working. It's not saying that. It's things are more than likely going well for you, I'm presuming. You know, I feel like things are going well, and you're starting off on the right foot on this initiative, and even if they aren't, you're excited about it, and you may even just be missing a bit of direction. Again, all of this is asking you to just slow it down just a little bit. We feel it. Like I keep like, and it's so weird I'm saying we. I feel like your spirit team, your soul tribe is like, we feel it. We feel how badly you want this, but like just slow your roll just a little bit. Okay, keep the pace, but like let's take a couple steps backwards to pick up some information and study and ground ourselves, so that, because we're taking off, and it's just like, pace yourself and focus. Okay, you don't want to burn out. You want whatever this is that you're building, that you're working towards, to have longevity, to last. So make sure we're doing the grounding work right now, okay? Love on yourself. Give yourself that pep talk if you feel like you are burning out, or you feel like you're just you're going, your feet are moving faster than your mind, if that makes sense. Like you're moving faster than you may even feel ready for. There's this aspect of like, you can do it, but okay, teach again. This, I keep repeating this over and over again, but like coming back to the basics. Okay, I love you guys. Whatever it is that you are building, I am praying and sending you beautiful amounts of energy, that it grows and your roots are deepening as we speak. I love you. Have a good day. Use today's energy of Moon and Virgo, Mercury day, to really stimulate your mind and soak up all that knowledge, so that tomorrow, the next day, or whenever it is, as you move forward, you're carrying the wisdom of your own innate wisdom and intuition, but also the wisdom of the foundation, the basics that this very thing was built upon. Okay? I love you guys.